Hey everybody, welcome to a quick shot here from the WWE podcast. Hope you're all doing well. This is a story that is breaking all over, and let me just say right off the bat, I don't think this will happen, but the fact that it's even being discussed as even some kind of semi-serious topic is quite alarming, right? And that is, let me move myself out of the way, as you can read and probably saw from the thumbnail, Hulk Hogan teases last match with Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 40. Let's think about this. Hulk Hogan, 70 years old, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin is, I think he's mid-50s. Mid-50s is like 55, 56. No. Okay? No. Let's not do this, but hey, for entertainment purposes, let's see exactly what we're talking about here. Hulk Hogan, and this is a short article, so I promise I won't give you too much story time here, but he was on the MMA Hour show, okay? The MMA Hour show is a podcast, pretty well-known podcast too, and he said that anything's possible, and noting that his new interest in health and wellness has him feeling good enough to consider it. He said that he'd be willing to wrestle Stone Cold, as he says the main reason he came back to wrestle The Rock in '02 was so that he could somehow end up in the ring with Austin. Okay, well, 2002, Hulk was 21 years ago. Okay, that's a lifetime in wrestling. 2 lifetimes in wrestling. So he said, to continue, I just don't know with all the passing time and both of us getting older and wiser that it would even make sense. You'd have to be crazy at my age anyway. I just haven't talked to him about anything like that ever. But if he would get in the ring, he would be the guy. What? Okay, and that's pretty much it. But the fact that this is even being discussed is it's alarming and also laughable, but not totally impossible. I'd give it like a 99% chance this ain't going to happen. Because if Stone Cold didn't do it in 2002 when he was in his prime, although injured and heavily beat up, Austin was 21 years younger. Okay, you fast forward to 2023, you think that this match is something that the fans are even going to really want to see? It sounds great on paper 25 years ago, and that's when it should have happened. But in 2023, this would be a train wreck of epic proportions, specifically on the end of Hulk Hogan. Because he says he might feel good. Well, feel good is relative, right? You may feel good for a 70-year-old, but feeling good at 70 is different than feeling good at 35. Okay? Feeling good at 70 means you're just feeling good for a 70-year-old. It doesn't mean you can perform at any capacity or any level inside of a wrestling ring. So it sounds fun. I wouldn't mind if Austin came out and dropped him with a stunner, right? Just for fun. That would be cool. Okay, just to see that happen. But I don't want to see them in a ring. I mean, there's a dark part of me that kind of wants to see it, how much of a train wreck it would be, and wow, they finally did it. But afterwards, I think we'd have massive regret. I think the fans would go, even the fans that say they want it, after the match would go, oh man, why did I ask for this? And you know what? I don't think Austin is dumb enough, because he's a smart dude, to put himself in this position with a legacy like his, to tarnish it with a match that might be his last with Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it's WrestleMania 40, the 2 biggest names in wrestling. It all makes sense 25 years ago. So just wanted to point this out to you guys. Is there any scenario, any lifetime in which you'd want to see this match? Honestly, even when they both were in their prime, I don't know if the match would have gone well. Their styles, at least in my mind, feel like they wouldn't mesh well, even if they both were physically in their primes. I don't think it'd be at the level that Austin would expect of himself, and he knows that fans would expect of him. So anyway, thanks guys, and I will as always see you in the next one.